Alright. I bet. Still have an unspent ability. What? You're level. I'm not level 50. Not level 50. What we're gonna do, you know what? Reset points for 7. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. But for now, I'm just gonna put it in. We'll just reset later on. We got a whole bunch of new documents. Shops. There's this dude.
You hungry? I might be able to help.
Loading docks. I do want to talk to you. Gotta talk to you.
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days.
And he knows who we are, at least. I'm glad to bring a little joy to this.
Noble in mission and spirit both. Truly, the Emperor chose his envoy well. I envy you to have met him. I fear he never made it down to the port. Not while I was there.
If he loves the Empire so much, perhaps he should go live there.
You're not wrong.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade.
Really, you've seen your fill of Darian and Terry out in the West
I'm
Theater.
afraid I don't make it
I
down the
suck at reading.
coast much anymore. Not since the loss of my men. I'm wandering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew.
Okay.
Dear Tawe, Koa, Ranga. They saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly. I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table, to share one last drink and part as friends.
Why did your crew leave you?
Those are old wounds, envoy. Old wounds. Better not to reopen them. Not unless you want to see me weep.
I give consoles kings, perhaps I can help.
We took a job that was meant to be our last. It would have made my name, made their fortunes. Well, there's always a risk, isn't there? Putting money between friends.
Yep.
They robbed me, envoy, and dumped our cargo in the sea. And for what? Money. When we could have had such fellowship.
They were after money, why would they destroy the cargo and not sell it?
It was symbolic. I was not the leader they needed. Now I wish to show them how I've changed. I wish to forgive them. You would do that?
Yeah, I guess we'll find your crew. Can't make any promises.
Negotiate for the Emperor himself. If anyone could convince Tawe, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you.
Where can I find him?
Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Tawe. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix.
Okay, what about Koa?
Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the shark's teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul. She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms.
Alright, keep an eye out for him.
Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, envoy, and in all your labors to come.
Thank you. Alright, that plot. Wasn't Yetzel though. So, go off to something else. Oh my god, can I have it as a pet? I want a pet chicken. I was literally just to go to the back. Not gonna lie. Yeah,
Going to be good enough. Did you see the attack? So be nice if we had guns like that.
who are you?
Let me know if you need something. Best weapons this
Oh.
side of Abidan's forge.
See what you got. Got a superb wand here. Fuck. I feel like we should buy these. I'm not sure if I want to get this one or the other person has a wand too. The other person has a... I think it was this person? Yeah. Same thing. But... I'm just curious. So I need 6 for this to upgrade it. That one's already closer. So if I just get the book doesn't. That's why I'm like, it's not really worth it. Does she have any? I already have exceptional stuff. So I don't really care for that. Just have the wood branches. I'll just buy those. Ooh. What kind of boots we got on? We got 20 maximum health. This has 20 maximum health. This has more boost speed and capacity. It actually might be worth it. This one might actually be worth it, I'm not gonna lie. All that. Go ahead and put this on. I don't know how I knew that. I heard. Got it though.
Godlike. Over here.
Hold on, damn.
Chico?
Kai!
Chico.
You're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone.
Not
we
wrong.
need people who will fight back. People like Kai, and my uncle Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. Believe me. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work.
That thing is huge. There's no way he killed that himself.
Of course he did. I still hear people reminisce about him dragging it back to the shore. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience.
Yeah.
If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
Why not? Not a bad idea.
Look, it's him.
Hold on. You had that. Did you? Hold on. Did I buy this stuff? There was another merchant.
You there? The one with the. You.
Okay. Do I have any of the stuff I need? This lady.
Ah. That's an nothing. Actually, I'd be.
I'm just not really. None of that interest. Brand. Okay.
Is a traveler needed the
Yep.
still. Odd.
Buy the rest. Do I need the grenades? Now, I think we can. We got 9. We can upgrade the book already. I see, it's not even worth buying all that. Where is this dude?
Needs fabric. We still have stuff.
Now,
Bro, I wasn't even trying to talk to you. To be fairly honest with you. I was just trying to get that.
You.
Alright, there you go.
Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today?
Oh, thank you.
Really, it's radiant.
Thank you.
I've got
I
a
appreciate
bit of
that.
a personal matter.
You just
and
called
I'd
me
appreciate
fungus.
some help.
Bro.
A kind and helpful soul comes to my aid. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
Okay. What's in the package?
Oh, you know, I'm just an intensely private person. My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
What you're talking makes it sound like I'm picking up something illicit.
What? No! That's crazy! You're so crazy. We certainly don't need to tell Hajime about our crazy ideas either. Ah, good. Thank you. Well,
I
looks
lied,
like you
just
messed
in
me
case.
off. Be sure to get there as quick as you can. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Wait. You have wares too?
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Heard something, yeah. I was about to say, I heard
so
it.
much on glaze, Merrick. Cost was fine.
Go ahead and lockpick this real quick.
Rashes. Supposed to look dignified on a shelf.
There we go. I think we can upgrade.
Dead.